Hello, passionate Eagles fans. No one saw this coming. Mel Kiper Jr. has shocked the NFL world with a groundbreaking statement. The renowned draft expert made an unexpected comment to Eagles GM Howie Roseman, and the revelation left everyone stunned. What exactly did he say? You'll find out everything in this video. Players like Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley were key pieces in securing the Super Bowl victory. Meanwhile, coaches like Nick Sirianni and Vic Fangio played essential roles in crafting dominant game strategies. However, none of this would have been possible without the brilliant mind of Roseman, the architect behind one of the most competitive rosters in the NFL. His ability to manage the salary cap and keep the Eagles at the top year after year is simply unmatched. If you're a true Eagles fan, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all Eagles news. During his first draft on Field Yates' podcast, ESPN analyst Mel Kiper Jr. went beyond the usual praise and stated that Roseman is not just a great executive, he is Hall of Fame worthy. According to Kiper, Roseman was so crucial to the team's success that he could have even won the Super Bowl MVP award. The expert emphasized that without Roseman, many of the players who shine for the Eagles today wouldn't even be there. His strategic approach, combining smart free agency signings with precise draft picks, including names like Jalen Carter, Devonta Smith, and Cooper DeJean, solidifies his status as one of the greatest GMs in NFL history. For Kiper, there is no doubt, Roseman deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame. Calling him the GOAT, the greatest of all time, among league general managers might be a bold statement, but it's hard to disagree given his impressive legacy. When it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles in 2025, it's hard to look at their success and not place it on the shoulders of one man, Howie Roseman. Of course, many players deserve credit for the Super Bowl victory, like Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, along with coaches like Nick Sirianni and Vic Fangio, who supercharged the schemes. But Roseman is the man who built what is widely considered one of the best rosters in the NFL and found ways to keep them competing well into the future with his advanced cap magic. Should Roseman get his flowers for his impressive team-building philosophy? Yes, he should. But ESPN's NFL draft guru Mel Kiper Jr. took it a step further, stating on his first draft podcast with Field Yates that the Eagles GM deserves a bust in the Pro Football Hall of Fame for being the greatest team builder of all time. I think Jimmy Johnson said it right. You could have given the Super Bowl MVP award to Howie Roseman, and I know Michael Strahan said it has to be a player. But those players wouldn't be there without Howie Roseman making all these moves, whether in free agency or trading up for Jalen Carter, Devonta Smith, Cooper DeJean in the second round, Kiper declared. Howie Roseman will go down, and I'll make this statement, it's not even bold. He is one of the best GMs in NFL history by far. He is a Hall of Famer, a guaranteed Hall of Fame guy. Put him in the Hall of Fame now. Howie Roseman has been, and I won't even say arguably, he is now as good as any GM in the history of this game. Roseman was smart enough to build in the trenches, add Hurts when he already had Carson Wentz, and trust that a gamble like Barkley would pay off big, leading to what is arguably the greatest rushing season of all time. He went all in on drafting Georgia defenders, adding instant chemistry to the roster from their time together in Athens, and even made other teams follow his lead, with the Rams using the same strategy by drafting Florida State defenders Jared Verse and Braden Fisk. Will Roseman eventually have a bust in the Hall of Fame? Frankly, yes, Kiper is right about that. But the godfather of the NFL draft is thankfully right about one more thing. Roseman still has plenty of room to grow in the future, so the Eagles don't need to find his successor just yet. Do you agree with Mel Kiper Jr.? Should Howie Roseman be considered the greatest GM of all time and a guaranteed Hall of Famer? Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back later with the latest Eagles news.